bud. You awake.
I want to help with wood.
You do. Why is that?
It's because I want to earn money because Mom takes all my dogs.
Oh, because you bought something? Okay.
That was my leg.
So you want to earn some more money. Well, let's probably put some shoes on. That might be a good start. Good job.
Good morning, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. We are in a rush fastness of the fastness, getting ready to head out for the kids' first ever piano lesson this year.
Whoa, yeah!
First this year. They've taken piano a little bit before, got out of it, starting it up again. They're very excited. Are you excited?
I do not know. I do not know what piano is.
Yeah, this is his first time ever. The girls have done piano before. Buddy has never done it. All right, we're gonna load up in the car. We are in a mad dash. We're gonna be late.
Move your thumb up. Six, and one more down. Let's go.
It's very cold. So what did you guys think? Was it fun?
Yeah! Yeah!
You guys did fantastic. Buddy, did you like it? Yeah?
I want some hot cocoa.
Oh, me too. I'm freezing to death. Bite to eat. We might see Daddy in North Pole. I'm not sure. And then we'll head on home and get done the rest of today's responsibilities. It's very windy out today. It is very snowy out today.
You know why?
Very cold out today.
Well, because I'm Elsa, and when Elsa's nervous, she creates a blizzard and wind, and
Oh,
you know.
were you nervous?
And I'm super nervous. And you are so cool.
That's funny. Okay. Okay, so we made it back from the old piano lesson, and my goodness, it is a blizzard and a craziness out there. I'm gonna go check in on my husband. Wow. Oh, and it's cold. We're not used to wind here, guys. And I'm seeing how he's doing. He's had a busy morning.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Representatives are currently assisting other callers. Please remain on the line to speak to the next available representative.
You on hold?
For some reason, they didn't get our insurance audit information, and they want to charge us an additional $12,000 for insurance. And
I'm sorry, what?
they just took $4,800 out of our account.
A few moments later.
If you guys, a lot of you have asked like why we don't have a dog, and this is the reason. I went to one of our customers and they had dogs, and I was like petting the dog to try to, it was kind of attacking me, and this is what happens. How do I do this? Just
I don't know. Ooh, it's making me, oh gosh. Oh gosh.
don't watch if you're, ugh.
There's like a film of nastiness that is like on it.
Ugh.
Did you get it in there? How many drops does it say to do?
I don't know, I said one.
I would probably do 2.
2? Is it that bad?
Oh, I missed. It went out the corner. Oh, is it going in?
Did I get it?
You might have leaked it in.
Okay.
Try that. Let's see if it heals up.
Alright.
You need to wash your hands.
I guess there's snow.
There's stuff on them.
Okay, I'll go wash in the snow.
It's very cold. It's very frigid. It's very cold out, babe. No, there's wind, babe.
Look, washing the hands, see?
I don't think that's effective.
It's still water. Hi guys, sorry I haven't talked to you much today. It's been crazy here in the office. It's already dark. Sunset day at 3:45. We've got like no light. It's just dark all the time. We're gonna be losing about roughly 3 minutes of daylight per day until December 21st. And we will be down to the shortest amount of daylight that we will have all year. So it's like the shortest day of the year, December 21st. And it is, where we are in the state, it is roughly 3 hours and 45 minutes-ish of daylight that we will have. Now up in Barrow, you guys saw up in Barrow, they will actually have no daylight for 51 days. So I used to complain, but after seeing how Barrow is, where it's just dark for 51 days, not complaining anymore, not complaining. By the way, my eye's doing a lot better, so those drops really helped out quite a bit. And then when we were talking about this, I told my wife, maybe we should talk about pets. And I know a lot of you guys are new to the channel, and welcome if you're new. But like pets here, guys, we don't have a dog because I'm allergic. I mean, like crazy allergic. I mean, you saw how much of my eyeball puffed up. I took some Benadryl, I took some of these things, little eye drops, and they seem to work pretty good. But I mean, I was in contact with dogs for like 3 minutes, and there are some supposedly hypoallergenic dogs. Everyone I've been around, I've got itchy eyes. So some are just a little bit worse than others. Anyway, so talking on maybe pets, I'll have my wife talk to you guys about dogs because she had a dog growing up. I never had a dog growing up. I had a cat. Actually, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what kind of pet you had growing up, or what you have, or what like your preferred pet is. So I had a cat growing up. He was 5 years. I was 5 years old when I've got my first pet, and it was a little cat, Kitty, and we had a very, very unique name for Kitty. His name was Kitty. This fat cat, right? And it was just like a snuggly type of fat cat. But it would, like if you needed to go through like a thin place on in a fence, it would like stretch really thin and just fit through tiny places. And it was just like, oh, that's really cool. And it would, I don't know if it just acclimated to Alaska or if it was naturally a hunter, but it would come back bringing little shrews. That's like a small little mice for those of you who don't know here. We don't really have mice, but we have small little shrews. It would catch those. It would catch squirrels. So, I mean, the thing was pretty limber. I thought it was a pretty cool cat growing up. I really did. But in talking about that, when you're dealing with animals here, guys, small animals, just a few things you got to be aware of. We have wildlife that will want to eat these small animals that you have. So being aware of that, being aware there are owls, there are eagles, there are fox. I haven't really seen any wolves here. I mean, but we're right in the middle of Alaska, obviously, depending on where you're at. You have a little bit of like a larger animal, like a dog. I see a lot of people here with dogs, and they do great here, and it kind of gives you that feeling of protection. But sometimes that can be worse. Okay, now this is a small dog. Let me show you some footage here of a dog that got territorial at Jacob and Karis's baby reveal party. There was an aggressive moose, and this dog actually made things worse. And some of you guys have seen this, but some of you haven't. So let me just show you what happened there. Go to the porch. That moose is about ready to kill that dog. Come here, puppy. Come here. No! Hey! No! Hey!
You guys get on the deck!
Hey! It's only a warning shot. It's an advantage of having a dog here, or mainly a dog, really. Cats don't really do, they just, I mean, I liked it was cool. My cat would hunt and stuff, but having a dog gives you that early warning system. So like you know what's going on, like that one moose, you saw what was going on there, but it actually agitated the moose, and normally moose will run away. This one just decided not to, and it charged that dog, and it also charged right in the direction of 40 to 50 people, my friends and family. So that's why I had to end that situation. Luckily that worked out. Don't rely too much on security of having a dog to always protect you. All right, I'm gonna get back to work here. Appreciate you guys coming along. Let me send you to the family. I'm burning and grinding, so let's send you to them.
Okay, let's not get graphic.
Lost my molar tooth. This is what happened. I freaked out. Okay, so I bit a piece of mango, literally just a piece of mango, and then I felt it. And I was like, ah! And then I went really fast to my room to go look in the mirror, and my tooth is hanging out, and I'm like, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go get mommy. So I went out there. And I said, Mommy, I have a tooth gonna come out. And then she's like, let me see. And then
And I was like, there was a lot of blood. I was like, did you hit it on anything? And she goes, no, I was just eating a mango. And so I just literally went and got a paper towel and went.
It didn't even hurt because it was hanging off, guys. It even has a little root.
Little tiny root.
No, kids, don't get freaked out because this isn't much blood. That's what happens. It's your body. This.
Yay!
And I'm not gonna get any money.
Why not?
I'm too old.
That's probably true. Don't mind. Oh, don't mind my office. It's. What are you even seeing behind me? A lot of neat things, a lot of treasures encompassing this area. I got up this morning at about 6:30 and I have been going nonstop ever since, but I'm getting a lot accomplished. So excited, so grateful, busting it out. Anyway, as you saw, my husband was dealing with a bit of an allergy problem. His eye basically swelled up. I gave him some eye drops, and then I actually did give him some Benadryl. We have settled down kind of now for the evening. I wanted to really quick say a huge thank you for all of the love and support on the last video that you guys gave us in regards to little Officer Abigail, and just all of the nice comments, the some maybe the struggles that you guys are going through. Be able to see those other people in the comments reach out and offer prayer and just support and good just really encouragement. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for that. What we wanted to kind of discuss with you is all about dogs.
Yes.
A lot of people say we should get a dog.
Yeah.
And the reason why we don't get a dog is because why?
It's because Dad is allergic.
Daddy's very allergic, as you saw by the eye. But I have thrown around the idea of an outside dog. Now I know some of you will think, okay, don't get an outside dog because then they're outside, right? The cool thing about where we live is that a lot of dogs are designed to be outside. Like they actually don't like hot weather. They don't like it warm. They're actually designed that way. And I wanted to kind of touch base a little bit on what different types of breeds do really well in the cold climate. I'm only going to speak to the ones that I am familiarized with because I don't want to just spout off information and have no idea what I'm talking about. I will link a couple videos that talk about like the best breeds for cold weather because I think they're super informative on maybe if you're thinking about moving here or coming here or just curious. Hello? You're interested on purchasing a dog, you know, before you come here or what dogs really work well here. So the two most popular.
Like that can do best.
That do best in the cold, yeah.
Oh, there's a husky.
Siberian Husky, that's right. And then what else? The Alaskan Malamute. Those are like the two that you always see outside here. Alaskan Malamute and the Siberian Husky. And those are the ones that you see pulling the dog sleds, doing a lot of work around, like in different villages and whatnot around the state. Those are the dogs that you generally see. Alaskan Malamute is the largest of the Arctic dogs. So I thought that was pretty cool, that they're like the big guys. They can get up to like 60 pounds. But they're also super like good family dogs too. If you're like an active, large family and you want your dog to be incorporated in everyday life, Alaskan Malamutes are actually fantastic. Siberian Husky, they were designed to be like hauling, like they would haul things like across the tundra. So those are more built for like not pulling a lot of weight, but for their endurance. You've met a lot of those dogs. Siberian Huskies.
And I've met the people.
Yeah, the mushers.
Yeah.
The mushers, yeah. What I'll do is I'll just say the name of the breed, maybe what they're kind of designed for.
And how much they cost.
And how we found out how much some of these dogs cost.
Like the most expensive dogs ever.
Akita, which is from Japan.
Yeah.
It's bred for hunting, companion, protective, loyal family dog. $4,500.
Can you believe that?
$4,500 for that dog. Now this is all purebred, so you can find mixtures and go to your pounds and, you know, different things like that. Let me know actually, do you guys have a local animal shelter in your area. We only have one here, so North Pole does not have one, but Fairbanks does. Newfoundland is another great one for cold weather. The Norwegian Elk Hound, originally from Norway. The St. Bernard, which is a big rescue dog that you see up in the mountains, designed for cold weather, where they all have, a lot of these dogs have like the thick double coat. That's what they have. That's going to keep them really, really insulated. Samoyed? I don't know if I'm pronouncing
Is it that one?
Samoyed. From Siberia for pulling sleds, very intelligent. And those dogs, tell them how much.
Go to $4,000 up to $10,000.
Holy guacamole. Tibetan Mastiff.
Yeah.
Those are from the Himalayas, so it's definitely designed for cold temperatures. Also has that double coat, comfortable, but can be comfortable in warmer weather. So it's kind of a dog that can kind of bounce between both. Those range between $5,000 to $9,000. The Bernese Mountain Dog was bred for like drafting and driving dog in Switzerland. I've seen lots of different breeds here. These are more dogs that can reside outside for longer periods of time, actually enjoy being outside, needs to be out in the outdoors as opposed to like a poodle, you know. But poodles do live here. I mean, you do see them. You can have you can have like pretty much any type of dog. But if you're wanting like an outside dog or a dog that's going to be more adapted to being outside for longer, let's say you're a big outdoorsman and you want a hunting companion or something, these are some of the breeds maybe you'd look into. I will put a link in the description to those videos on talking about cold weather climate dogs, and they'll give you a little bit more information. I thought it was super interesting. I am a huge dog person. If I could have a dog.
I am a more dog person.
No, I am more.
No, I am a more.
I am a more.
No,
I am a more.
I
am a more.
I've been wanting one since I was 3.
I've been wanting one for 35 years.
Okay,
Hello?
so?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't want one when you were born, did
Yeah,
you?
I sure did. I came out of the womb wanting a puppy. I actually grew up wanting to be a vet for the longest time. That did not come to fruition. I did get to shadow a vet.
What's that mean?
Like be able to go to a veterinarian's office and see what they do and watch different procedures. To see procedures, I got to see different surgeries and whatnot, but that didn't pan out for me. But I've always wanted a puppy. I used to love, I did have a dog when I was a teenager, and I was able to train that puppy. I got a puppy and I was able to train it. It was so much fun.
Wait, you actually got to have a puppy?
Yeah, I did. Oh, devastation. It was a border collie retriever borzoi mix. So it was a very tall dog, but it was fluffy and
you
looked
train
like
it?
I sure did. So we just thought we'd share with you, and this is my big dog lover. She really wants a dog. They'll put little dog houses and they'll put hay out for the dog to make sure that they have something that they can snuggle in or stay warmer in, shield them from the elements. But like I said, these dogs, they are accustomed to being outside. So now at 50 below, I probably wouldn't leave my dog outside. I just need to find a non-shedding dog. Maybe that's what we need to do.
He isn't out of shedding one.
Like a labradoodle?
That has no hair?
No, it can have hair.
Thank you everybody for coming along. I hope you enjoyed coming to our piano lesson. You know, just learn about dogs, you know, just.
We had a pretty good lesson about them, didn't we? It was pretty good. But I think we're gonna call this one a night. Thank you guys so much for watching.
In 3, 2, 1. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye! YouTube channel. Beep. And goodbye. Did you even make dinner?
Not yet, but I gotta get the table set.
Mommy! Mommy!
I'm shutting down spiritually, physically,
Mommy!
emotionally shutting down. Yes, babe.
I'm a traveling spirit, I've seen many shores, from the West Pacific to the island of Kenya. They treat me like a son anywhere I go.